feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, no, this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some loose shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world?
What up, my babies? This is your host with the most. I am Ben with That Damn Figure Show, and welcome back. Originally, I wasn't gonna make this a video, but I am genuinely really impressed by these figures. The Star Wars vintage collection stuff. I just, a couple of months ago, I posted what I think I did was Bo-Katan a few months ago, and I was like, wow, these figures are really, really good. So good, I bought, two so I can customize one, and that's always fun. Right off the bat, just want to say, for like $15, there's not much you could ask for that price point, and it's perfect. These figures are great. They're based off the characters from The Mandalorian. This is Axe Woves, and this is Koska Reeves, or Sasha Banks, and I'll just go for my complaints right away. That does not look like Sasha Banks at all. Sasha Banks is a WWE wrestler. Was she got fired, but this is not her. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make that look like Cardi B or something like that. But I still like the head sculpt. I still like it. I still enjoy it. Actually, if I look at him, you kind of look like Wednesday. Anyway, I love the armor. I'm super into the bounty hunters that are in Star Wars. It's so much fun, and it's so fun to actually combine them with some of the Alien and Predator stuff you might have in your collection. And as I go along with these things, I'm like, yo, you know what? These are pretty fun to pair with them. So I've been enjoying that. And you're going to see more of that damn figure showcases coming out, and it's going to have some of these guys in it. And with this one right here with Axe, I actually saw some reviews on this guy, and they said that this figure is kind of generic. Like, they don't like it because it's generic, that the only thing that's cool about the figure is the face sculpt. I actually think that's a good thing. If you like customizing and such like that, that is actually what you want, because you can army build these guys and switch the head, leave some with the helmet, paint if you're good at painting. You could repaint this figure, and which I did. I bought two of these figures, and you'll be seeing that during the size comparison. I have all their accessories on them. They come with the handgun, they come with their respectful helmet, they come with their jetpacks in the back. And I just have to say, it just looks fantastic. She actually, not only Koska, Axe. These two figures were pretty difficult for me to come by, because I do have two targets around me, and I will constantly go to them, and they wouldn't have the figures, even though it says they were available online. I guess that's one of the reasons why I like the Star Wars figures so much, because I could actually go outside and hunt for figures. I'm not sure if you guys are understanding what I'm saying, but it's fun, going into some of these stores and not knowing what they have, and seeing like, oh shit, they got Mando from The Mandalorian, or they have Boba Fett. Like, I have Boba Fett too. But like, I actually had to order these from Target, and they're still there. So Big Bad Toy Store is sold out of Axe. As of the making of this video, they are available in Target. You can search for a Target that has this in your area, and you can have it delivered to your house. I paid $15 for him, and for her as well. Same thing. Well, it's not even available on Big Bad Toy Store. I don't even know where to aside from Big Bad Toy Store, I don't know where to order these figures from. Maybe one of you guys can help me in the comment section. But I got her also from Target, and this looks fantastic. I might end up customizing him as well, similar to what I did to Bo-Katan, which I'll show you guys again during the size comparison. So just bear that in mind. We're gonna go with the articulation because I really dig it. The helmet actually, just so we could get this out the way, the helmet has its own articulation too. It's their little tracker, tractor, scanner thing, and it's awesome. It also has some battle damage, which I dig. I really like that. It's wonderful. I might their face sculpts are so good, I'm just gonna leave their head sculpts on. She's fantastic. I really dig it. I wish they came with a little bit more weapons, even though I understand that's what they came with, that's what they used on the show. And just the basic stuff that we do on all figure review channels. We are going to pop that T pose, that she could pop it well. She also could do, as my senpai would say, he could do the John Claude, the splits. And the holster is going to hold her off a little bit from that, but it's soft, so you could probably push that a little bit more. Sasha Banks is a little shorty in real life, but she does, for a shorty, she does have longer legs, so that's just my my personal gripe with the figure, aside from the head sculpt not matching that beautiful woman, even though that is still a beautiful woman that they have there. Let's get the elbows. Look at the elbows. You get like a little bit more than 45 degrees. You get full rotation. The shoulders are going to stop her from doing it. You just got to move the shoulder pad away. The head's on a barbell joint, which is awesome. That brings me to another gripe that I have with some of these Star Wars. Some Star Wars vintage figures are on a barbell joint, and some are like molded into the like you could take her head off, right? But some other Star Wars figure, it's like the whole thing is the ball joint, and they tend to be a different size. So when you're like trying to swap out parts and like make your own figure, it makes it really difficult to do. That's just a little gripe that I have, but I still like them. I like them a lot too, especially for the price point. You could, like I said again, you could buy multiples of these and army build and customize and stuff. Sasha's great. Koska, this figure is good. She could bend the ankles. Why I having so much trouble trying to, there you go. I think it's just trying to focus on too many things. But yeah, it's a great figure, everyone. I really dig it. It's gonna be good in your collection if you are a 1/18 scale collector. They look I got these because my imagination goes crazy thinking about them dealing with predators and aliens, so that's why I got them. So they look fantastic. I guess we could go over him too. I know that some people already reviewed this figure. He has the same thing. He could do a T pose perfectly. His shoulder pads sink into the body, which I like. I don't mind that at all. He has a swivel just like Sasha Banks does. He could go a little bit, no, he goes perfectly 45, well 90, actually 90, yeah, 90. And then he got the waist swivel as well. Well, that's on the ball joint. And then he got the ball joint at the head too. He has a better spread. You could have him doing some more dynamic poses. Same deal. He could, bam. It's not double jointed, but it might as well be. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You got ankle rockers too, which I like. You got the ankle rockers. Anyway, my peeps, this video wasn't supposed to be going in depth in them, just because we all know how good these figures are for the price point, and they, his head sculpt is creepy. Like, look at that. Pretty good. Actually, look, makes him look younger. I bet he likes that. But I like this figure a lot, folks. So we're going to get into some size comparisons. So stay tuned for that, my lovelies. Okay, my lovelies. Now, this is how your Star Wars Vintage Collection figures, Koska and Axe, will look with some of the other humanoids human figures you have in your collection. We have some of the Jazzwares Marines. We have some Joy Toy soldiers. We have Rigo in the back. We have Big Head Kelsey next to next to Koska, and it looks so teeny tiny next to them. Now that this is 118 scale slash 3.75, and so these Rigo and Mishaku, the assassin, they're gonna be in 4-inch line, and the Marines from Halo are going to be in the 375-inch line. So that's why they like match up a little bit better. But honestly, I still think it looks cool. Actually, I like pairing Rigo with some of these Mandalorian figures too. I feel like, yeah, they will get chased down by a brolic looking cyborg like that. But yeah, this is how they look next to some of the humans you might have in your collection. All right, onward. Well, isn't this a lovely portrait? This looks amazing. This is my first time pairing these Predators with these figures. I had them in box for the longest waiting to do this video, and it's my first time pairing the Predators with them, and they look fantastic. All this is how version 1 Predators look, version 2, and how the Super Predators look. I think they're the best Predators that we have in the line, next to some of the, TVC stuff, and it looks fantastic. I really dig this. I love the scale when it comes to pairing these guys up with them. It looks fantastic. I could imagine what the aliens are gonna look like next to these guys. It's gonna be fun, so stay tuned for that one. That one is next. Look at this, my lovelies. I had to back it up. I have to hold this with my hands. I have to like actually hold the camera in my hand to show you the scale of this. Their tails, and they're just great figures. They couldn't fit in the camera view, so I'm holding it like this. They look fantastic, and it looks imposing. It looks extremely creepy. I love it. I love how these vintage figures look next to the Hiya Toys Aliens and Predator. It looks amazing. Ah, man. I really hope that Hiya Toys releases some Colonial Marines again, like new ones from like the new game, just so I can see how they scale and like next to these guys. Ah, that would be so dope. Looks fantastic. We got one more for you. And last but not least, here are some of the Star Wars Vintage Collection figures I have currently opened in my collection. And as promised, here is Bo-Katan with her subtle paint job that I did. I kind of wanted to make her look like she was carbonized a little bit. I have really nice blue metallic paint, so painted her metallic blue in it. I think it looks nice. I might do the same with him. I think that looks pretty good. This is my collection so far. And also, as promised, I'm going to show you the custom, subtle custom. It's nothing too crazy. I made with my second Axe Wolves that I have. So here he goes. All right, and that is the same Axe Wolves. And this is him with, I just repainted his gauntlets and his knees. His jetpack. I gave him a Joy Toy head with a Hell's Fifth mask on. I think that looks amazing. I have some Archie Core shotgun on him, and Snake Eyes' blade. And I have to say, I like it a lot. It looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. I don't know why it's so blurry. There you go. Yeah, this is how it looks. I dig it. It looks great. I like it a lot. This is why I don't mind it being generic, because if you have an extensive collection, you could put something together. You can make a whole army of these guys if you like. I dig it. I'm gonna do some toy photography with my custom, and along with all these lovely figures as well. And that's it for now, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more Star Wars stuff, please let me know. I enjoy collecting them. Now I do, it's like, I love the Joy Toy stuff. I love Acid Rain. But I also don't like shelling out $50, $60, $70 for, one of the small figures, because I like the whole custom idea to it. And like some of the Joy Toy Acid Rays stuff kind of don't look like they need any customizing. They look magnificent as is. No excuses though, but like those figures are still awesome. But I really, really dig these figures, and for $15, who could argue that? But that's it, my babies. We're done for today. I'm Ben with That Damn Figure Show, out.